Somebody was asking about keeping the oasis wet. I have like a plastic container with some water in it and some oasis in there. So like I said, one of the challenges with the Oasis caged product is you need a lot of greenery to cover. And sometimes you don't want such a heavy, large arrangement, right? See, like even though this is a small mechanic, you have to cover all this. So what I did was I just put Jasmine, poked it in, wound it around, and pinned it down with greening pins. Greening pins are these products. I think they were first used in funerals. Yeah, they're just pins. And it's for securing greenery or moss onto foam. And so I just covered it so that we don't have to have this big mound of greenery. This is a cute little tier tray I found at Hobby Lobby recently. And we're just going to do two arrangements, one on top, one on the bottom. Okay. Since we don't have a lot of space to work with, I'm just going to use very vibrant colors. These really pretty orangey coral ranunculus. Spray roses would work great on this in this too.
So Katherine, do you pick out your vessel first and then your flowers, or do you pick out your flowers, then find your vessel?
It depends. For this, I think I wanted to have interesting containers that you can take home, right, and do something with. So the vessel kind of came first. For if the roses are blooming in my house and I go out and pick, then I might just do a very subtle container. Doesn't always have to be, a big setup. These are really pretty, sort of corally red anemones. I love the green collar around it. The Lavender Scabiosa is pretty too. So it's sort of like bright pastels. The only thing from my garden, Grape Hyacinth. Oh. Not much bloom right now. So this is the opposite of the large arrangement. We're using like little tiny materials.
Oh, gorgeous.
I'm lucky this bunch of ranunculus has nice stiff stems. Sometimes they're hollow and very hard to work with.
What would you do if they're not stiff?
You could use those stakes, those not the pins, those wooden wired picks. You could stick them in there, or you could wire them. And then poke a hole in your foam first, and then stick it in. I chose these colors because I knew I was going to use this like light blue. So I thought the corally colors would be pretty with blue. It's hard to add in more materials when you've filled up your foam. This is from a plant called butterfly ranunculus. I'll show you in the next arrangement. This has been a very popular product. I think it's new. It's a ranunculus that has very few petals, but really interesting growth habits, like butterflies. Wispy, yeah, wispy. Just putting a few in there so it doesn't look too roundy-moundy. The hard part with these arrangements is to cover all the foam. You have so little space to work with, you have to cover all of it, right? I'm going to use a little bit of that white wax just to fill in the bald spots. Actually, is very pretty. It brings out, I don't know, it just completes it. Mm-hmm. Like this is what you can use as a cake topper, the little oasis. So that's what we use for cake toppers. Just put like a little piece of foil so that it's not like the wet foam is touching your food.
Great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys taking notes?
Yes. All the tricks.
I know.
Okay. I heard some smart person say you could put eggs on here.
Catherine's got her eggs.
Look at these egg cups.
Oh. Where did you find those?
I actually found this at Hobby Lobby that day. The cups, yeah, they weren't sold with this, but they're exactly the same color.
I need
I'm like,
one.
I have to get
I have
this.
to get those.
I don't have fancy eggs that my child painted, but if you did, you could showcase
I
them.
do.
And you could buy as many of these little cups, you know.
Was it like in the
You know,
seasonal department?
you know how they have everything displayed? This was just displayed with a whole bunch of stuff.
The
Like,
cups.
no, the cups were, I don't even remember where. I just said, oh my God, this is exactly the same color.
Now, did you spray paint those eggs?
No, they came like this.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, they're painted and they're really pretty pastel colors with gold leaf that's a little bit rubbed off. So I
Same
thought,
as these, right?
same as those, exactly. They come like this, and I just put the strings on the thing on them. I had to.
Okay, that's what we had said.
I promised you Easter, right?